Hello, I'm Dieonik, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. So, it's been a while for me at least. I'm pretty sure we're about to murder Celeste, or get her to face consequences for her murders, possibly? I don't know. Let's return to the beginning one last time, and there, I'll reveal every last one of your crimes. And put an end to this charade. Alright, okay, of course. Of course, past Dieonik leaves this for future Dieonik. Alright, so first, these feel really ambiguous. Oh, okay, alright, so it's those two talking, maybe. That might be what's going on there. Unless it's him there. Alright, I guess we'll figure it out. No rush. Alright. What the hell's going on here? I wish they had, like, little descriptions that were like, oh, this is what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. There? And, oh, maybe the clock was supposed to be in there. I don't know. No, it's his clock. So the clock goes there. There's your clock. Alright. Now there's someone being botted with. Alright. Okay, yeah, here we go. Picture time. Okay, so then it's hammer time. Okay, so yeah, Yamada actually did the murdering, I guess. I guess we already determined that. Alright, which hammer is that? That was number 3. Okay, so yeah, it has to be the bloody one, I think. Because number 2 was... Oh no! Okay, yeah, this has to be it, right? Maybe? Alright, maybe that's it. We'll see. Okay. So this is what happens at a time. I don't know. Alright, you showed him the camera, but what came of that? I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me here. Alright, we're gonna say that happened at 1. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it wants, so I'm kind of gonna put everything up here and then I'll rearrange it as required. They bleed pink, if no one has realized that. Okay, so what hammer did we find in there with him that time? Alright, let's say it was number 4. I'm guessing here. Okay, alright, no, so actually that's supposed to be the other one, and... Okay, so we got 2 hammers left. That hammer goes there for sure. This one is not there. Okay, well we're just gonna put it up there just to do. No, I'm pretty sure that's not right. All right, so we're gonna go back to Guy here, and we're gonna move him over here. Not there. Right here, I think. Okay. So number 2 may have been here? I don't know when the clock becomes relevant, but we can use process of elimination on that at least. Alright. Oh, we are missing a thing here now. Okay, what can go here? Well, I guess number 2 has to be like here somewhere, right? Because she was hit or attacked with number 2. Oh no, okay, maybe this was the meeting. Maybe that's where the clock goes. Stop ticking away, time. Don't tick at me. Alright, so that must be it over here. Yeah, so that must be like their meeting time. Hey, get in there. Okay. Alright, so then she showed you the camera. Where's the... She showed you the camera, and hammer number 2 was there as well, right? Oh, no. Which panel is this? Okay. Alright, so this is Act 4. Alright, so that's when we found the camera, where she took a picture of him like that, and the number 2 mallet. I guess the number 4 mallet was there? I don't really remember which was... Oh, no. Okay, he was actually killed with the... Yeah, with that one. Okay, right. So that might actually be it. Let's do... Whatever, it'll tell me. As the first step in preparing for this crime, the culprit joined forces with a certain person. Yay! Yamada. By making Yamada into an accomplice, the culprit was able to execute this series of crimes. The first thing they did was invite a certain person to the rec room last night at 1 a.m. He looked tired. And that person was Hagekure. The culprits called Hagekure there so they could frame their crime on him. First, they drugged him. Whatever. The use of there and then there was mind-bending. Then, they dressed the unconscious Hagekure in the Justice Robo costume. Yamada pretended to be held captive by Justice Robo. And the culprit photographed him. All for the sake of fabricating evidence of a madman and casting suspicion onto Hagekure. After that, the culprit shut Hagekure still out cold in the locker by the pool. Watch time. And at long last, 6 a.m. rolled around, and the culprit moved into murder phase of their plan. They summoned Ishimaru to the physics prep room. And there, Yamada committed the first murder by killing Ishimaru. That was number 4. It was number 4. Right. Okay, I got both of those switched. Okay, so 4 actually goes there and 3 goes here. Right, because we're led to believe that that's what order the crimes took place. My bad. Alright, okay, that is actually right. Maybe it'll... Oh no, it'll just pick up, right? And there Yamato has committed the first murder by killing Ishimaru. Yay! The weapon used was Justice Hammer number 4, the hammer we found in the physics prep room. The use of hammer number 4 for the first murder was a red herring intended to confuse the order of events. That's why I was confused with the order of events.
その次に犯人と山田
The
君が
next
行っ
thing
た
the
のは
culprit and Yamada
2
did
件の
was
襲
fake
撃事件
having
を
been
でっち上げ
attacked.
ることだった。彼らはそこで被害者
In
にな
doing
りすましたん
so,
だ。
they set themselves
容
up
疑を
as
ジャスティス
victims
ロボに
and
向けるためにね。
directed suspicion at Justice Robo.
1件目の偽装は
The first fake
娯楽
attack
施設の
was
襲
in the
撃事
rec
件だっ
room.
た。そこで犯人は
By
ジャスティ
showing
スハンマー
us
1
Justice
号と
Hammer number
例
1
のジャスティスロボの画像を
and
僕らに
Justice
見せる
Robo
ことで
photograph.
その襲撃事件を僕らに信じ込ませようとしたんだ。
Justice Hammer number 1? Did we actually have... whatever. The culprit convinced us the attack was
そ
real.
して2件目の偽装。
And then there
図書
was
室で
the
の襲
second
撃事件の
fake.
時は
The attack in the library
傷ついた山田君とジャスティスハンマー
was
2 号を見
constructed
せ
with
つけることで
Yamada's
事
injury
件
and
を
Justice
実
Hammer
装
number
したんだ。
2.
こうして2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることで犯人たち
In
は僕ら
manufacturing and
あ
showing
る
us
先入
these
観を植え
two
付けたんだ。
incidents, the culprit planned a certain notion in our head, planted
謎の不審者がハンマーを大きくしな
that
が
the
ら
mysterious
次
madman
々と
was
人を
attacking
襲
people
ってるっ
using
てね。
progressively larger hammers.
そして
And
それを
carrying
信じ
that
込んでしまった僕ら
misconception,
は
we all set
す
out
ぐ
to
にその
find
不
the
審者の
madman
捜
as
索を
quickly
始
as
めたんだけど
possible. Yay, I got that one right.
その時山田君だけを
We
保健
did.
室に残
We
して
left
しまったんだ。
Yamada in the infirmary all by himself.
それは山田君
That
の
was
狙い通り
exactly
だ
what
っ
Yamada wanted,
た。
left
そうやって
unattended in the
まんまと一人
infirmary.
になって冷蔵庫にあった輸血パックと
He
ジャスティ
danced
スハンマー
around
3号を使って
in blood. He made use of the transfusion bags in the fridge and Justice Hammer number 3 to
自ら死体を演じたんだ。
fake his own death, to
自
make
分
it
が
appear
殺され
as
たと
though
見せか
he
けたん
had
だ。
been murdered. Murdered.
そして山田君の
Hearing
悲鳴を
Yamada's
聞いて戻ってき
scream,
た
we
僕ら
returned to the
はそれを
infirmary and
発見
found
したん
him
だ。
there on the stage of his murder, in quotations.
しかもその時
On
物理
top
準
of
備室
that,
では
at
石丸
the
君の死体
very
が発見されてたん
time,
だ。
Ishimaru's corpse was discovered in the physics prep room.
そしてそこで流
And
れた
because
死
of
体
the
発
corpse
見アナウンス
discovery
のせい
announcement
で
that triggered,
僕らは山田
mistakenly
君が死んだと
assumed
勘違い
Yamada
してしまったんだ。
did.
こうして僕らを騙した山田
Having
君は
successfully
保
deceived
健
us,
室が無人とな
Yamada
った一
waited
瞬
for
の
a
隙をつい
moment,
て
for the moment everyone was out of the infirmary
保健室から抜け出したんだ。
and slipped away.
その後山田君の死
After
体が
learning
消え
of
たと
Yamada's
知った僕らは
disappearance, we
慌てて保健室に
hurriedly
集まってしまっ
regrouped
た。
in the infirmary.
その隙をつき
And
今
making
度は
use of that
物理準備室に
hole
忍
in
び
our
込んだ山田
defenses,
君は
Yamada snuck into the physics prep room.
石丸君の死体をビニールシートで包み台車を使って美術倉庫まで運搬したんだ。
Wrapping Ishimaru's corpse in a vinyl sheet and transporting it to the art storage room on the trolley.
これが死体消失事件の真
And
相
that's
だよ
the。truth behind the case of the disappearing corpses. One last detail. But Yamada didn't know the extent of the true culprit's plan. That he'd been manipulated. That was a weird way to say things. Like, often there's weird ways that they say things, and so it's like, it takes me a minute to process it before I actually read it. Just in case you're like, why did he read that sentence 50 billion times? That's why. I'm sure I've already explained that, but whatever. The true endgame to the true culprit's plan was the murder of their accomplice, Yamada.
現場である美術倉庫に
Using
あっ
one
た
of the
ハンマー
hammers in the art storage room,
でこれが今回の事件の全てだよ。
that covers everything from this case.
この
And
計
the
画を
one
実
who
行していた
created
主犯の人物
and
は
executed the plan was... Do I get to pick or is it gonna pick? Are you gonna kiss? With your flower veil? Wreath? Whatever?
セレスさん
Celeste, you lose. Fatality. Completity. Lose? I lose?
そんな言葉を聞い
How
た
long has it been since I last heard those words?
重い
They're
言葉です
powerful
わね
words.
認めるんだね。
So you admit it,
君が犯人だ。
that you're the culprit. My
嫌ですわ
goodness. You
君
could
だ
at
なんて
least do me a favor.
そんな教授みた
You
い
do
な
me
口
the favor
ぶ
of using my real name. What's your real
セ
name,
レステ
lady?
ィア・ルーデンベルク
Whatever.
いえ
Celestia
もしくは
Luddenberg. Or rather, what's your real name?
安弘太子
You can call
で
me
いいですわ
Taiko Yasuhiro. Okay, so is that what dude was trying to say?
安弘太子。
Taiko Yasuhiro.
ようやく認め
You've
たか。
finally given up your facade, huh?
負けを宣告されてあが
I'm
く
not
ほ
such
ど
a sore loser
大
as
将
to
棋
go
は
down
悪くあり
kicking
ま
and
せん
screaming when defeat catches up to me.
そうか。
I see. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do a little bit. I got a 100A and several more points, indeed. Yay, I guess. I got an A on the easiest difficulty. Yay, me! Judge me. Go ahead and judge me. Flood me with your judgments.
モノクマさん
Monokuma,
それ
would
で
you
は始め
kindly
てください
begin? No one tells Monokuma what to do.
いえ
No.
終わらせてくださ
Would
る
you kindly end
ですわね
this?
ふむ お待ちかねの
You talking about the event you've all been waiting for? Ballot time? Sure, why not? Let's get rolling. We should all just vote for each other just because, and then we'll all die, and everyone will be happy.
ではお前ら
Well, except
は
Celeste will
お
be
手
able to
元
leave,
のス
right?
イッチで投票して
Okay,
く
you
ださい
guys, please cast your ballot using the switch in front of you.
さて投票の結果
So,
黒
what'll
と
the
なる
verdict
のは
be?
誰なの
Who's
か
tonight's villain? We already know.
その答えは
Will it be
正
right
解な
or
の
will
か
it be oh
不
so
正解
wrong?
なのかさあ
What could
ど
it
う
be?
なんだ
Yeah. We knew that. We knew that. You have a flair for the dramatic, sir. Or madam. Monokuma is a mister, right? I don't know. He's an inanimate object. They're an inanimate object. This probably goes without saying, but you guys hit the jackpot. This round's villain, the one who pulled all of those strings,
じゃじゃーん
is Celestia Luddenberg, aka Taiko Yashiro.
まったく
I have no choice but to fold. How terribly unfortunate. It seems, from the very beginning, I was mistaken in colliding with anyone. Cold? I don't know. I severely underestimated just how bird-brained Yamada could be.
やっぱり
So it was you who proposed the partnership to Yamada? But how did you convince him to get on board? I can't imagine he would agree to commit murder so easily. She's a professional liar. Yeah, well, she plays poker, right? It couldn't have been that difficult. Goodness me, a professional liar. It was hardly anything extraordinary, I assure you.
じゃあ
Then you used that? Nothing gets past you, Kigekir. Kiri, Kigekir. I'll call her whatever name I want, thank you very much. Kirigiri. Yes, it's just as you imagined, to bring Yamada under my control. I bribed him. I made use of that. For the sake of those whose lives are spared, I must regrettably speak in riddles, but I am referring to the object to oh, the computer! To which both Yamada and Ishimaru had grown quite fond of. Well, that's cool that she's not blowing up our spot! You mean, don't say it, Negi, you're gonna ruin it for everyone! God damn it, Negi! Okay, good. He's thinking it instead. Alter ego, right?
아니야.
What's this? What's this? What you guys talking about?
ちょっ
We're in the middle of important business. Don't interfere.
여보.
Me always black sheep, me sad.
とつまり
Then you were the one who stole it, weren't you?
え
Yes, that is correct.
えなるほどね
And using it, you roped Yamada into cooperating with you. Again, you are correct. Last night, after we dispersed from our little meeting, I paid Yamada's room a visit. Is there, like, we could really leave most of this to the imagination. We don't need the flashback. Like, she could just say, oh, this is what happened. Oh, okay, no, we get it. And then she gets murdered. But no, it's like, read this whole flashback for us. All right. Is there something you need?
実は
I have information I believe you would like to know. About the theft of a certain item. I know who the culprit is, because it's you. Huh?
よろしいですか
Ishimaru. He stole it. Nah!
それでは
I have proof as well. Would you like to see it? Oh, okay, so she just pit them against each other. That's why we're watching the flashback. Because it wasn't as simple as, hey, I got the goods, you do this or whatever. No, she was like, hey, you should go kill this guy because of this reason. And then I showed him on that digital camera a photograph of that very thing in Ishimaru's bedroom that I prepared before visit. Okay, right. Okay, right. Of course, I wasn't sure if she was actually saying that Ishimaru actually took the laptop, but I should just let her speak. Of course, I deleted it right away. As I thought, 'twas him. But how? It was supposed to be... it was supposed to signal if he or I approached it. Which is why Ishimaru forced me to take it. What?
私
Please forgive me. He, Ishimaru, threatened me. He? Threatened you?
私
Last night, Ishimaru suddenly came into my bedroom. To my bedroom. What happened then pains me to recall. He forcibly... What? He even took pictures and said if I didn't help him, he would show them to everyone else. Really? Alright, I'll keep my opinions to myself, but using that as a device is pretty messed up. I'm sorry, I had no choice. He is a criminal. An unabashed criminal. That monster. I knew he'd fallen off the deep end. But I never imagined he would go this far. Oh, Yamada, such an easy mark. It's like he was born to be deceived. I speak these words for the first time in my life. I'll kill him. I'll annihilate Ishimaru.
そんな
Please wait. If you go now, you'll be walking straight into his trap. His trap?
実は
Ishimaru is planning to escape from this place, using what he stole. And his sights are set on you. He's planning to escape, then he... Could it be? Ishimaru intends to kill you, yes. What?
ええ
Also, he can keep it for himself, not from himself, because that would be weird. That monster. Monster.
まったく
Are you comfortable letting such a barbarian continue to run free? I will not let him run free. I will save her!
実は
In that case, would you join forces? I just so happen to have a plan for such an occasion. Huh? That's awfully convenient of you, Celeste. A very special method that would allow us not only to retrieve it, but also to escape from this academy. And that concludes my flashback. Thank you for joining me.
Hi.
To whom are you speaking? Okay. Don't worry about it. So you knew you were going to be found out. How did you know that? How did you just break the fourth wall? How is it you can have a rape joke and breaking the fourth wall in the same segment? Okay. Yamada agreed right away. That the effect that item had was quite considerable. The power of love, whoever twisted that love may be, is a corrupting force. It's no holds barred playing with you, dudette.
なるほどな。
While we're at it, was Yamada the one responsible for that ridiculous costume?
ええ
Yes. And it caused so much more trouble than I bargained for. I quite simply asked him to prepare something that could be used to disguise one's face and posture. I had no idea he would prepare something like that, further solidifying my poor choice in accomplices.
ゲイだよ。
And why do you try to frame it all on me, dude? Because you're an imbecile. That's it?
え
You, on the other hand, were perfect. Your stupidity far exceeded my expectations and was of great help. Though I feel very sorry for your parents. I'm crying on the inside, dude. Well, she's about to be murdered, so nothing she says. Whatever. Though, when going over the plan with Yamada, how did you explain him having to play dead? You mean what Yamada was supposed to do when it was revealed he wasn't actually dead?
よろしいですか
This is what I said to Yamada. When you show yourself again, having pretended to be dead, say, I was on the verge of death, but my wounds were not fatal. And Yamada believed that? That wasn't all, of course. In the plan I presented to Yamada, I was supposed to kill someone else while he was being questioned. In doing so, he would have an alibi and be free of suspicion. He believed every word. One of the oldest tricks in the book. Lying? Lying? Yeah, I guess lying is the oldest trick in the book. I just told a lie at his level. In truth, he didn't even question me. He believed that lie until the moment the hammer collided with his head.
やはり。
So you truly did intend to betray him from the very beginning. Naturally. Under this plan, the final death of a person who was feigning death would provide quite the boon.
何なの
Just how little do you value human life?
ま
Less than a shard of broken pork chip. Poker chip. Broken poker chip. Broken poker chip? A shard? Okay. I was simply doing whatever it took to win. You sound like Togs, dude.
それは どうでしょう。
In his case, this truly is a game. I don't think we can compare it that way. Be compared that way, whatever. In that case, what drove you to go this far?
なんなの？
Was it for the money? Are you talking about Monokuma's 10 billion yen? Well, that is a considerable amount. That was in no way my only reason. From the moment we began our wretched lives in this academy, I could think of nothing but getting out. But weren't you always saying that we needed to accept our fates, dude? Yeah, she was like, adaptability, but I guess that was the long con. Lying through my fucking teeth! Okay. Eek! Every waking moment, it was all I could do to endure this. More than every last one of you. I wanted nothing more than to get out of this hellhole. Bah! You want to know why? Do you?
いいですわね。
Because I have a dream. And to live my whole life in this place was to throw away that dream.
まったく。
There's no way I could do something like that. My participation in underworld gambling tournaments betting my life for enormous sums of money.
私、
It was all because of my dream. What's your dream, Celeste?
素敵ですわ。
To live in a European castle. Yep. A castle? And to surround myself with the most gorgeous men in the world. Dress them as vampires, and make them into my own personal secret service, doubling as butlers. Thus transforming my world into a world of perfect aesthetic decadence?
いいですわね。
My dream and my objective was to live out my life in that world. My life's work. Had I been able to add Monokuma's 10 billion yen to my underworld winnings, I could have achieved that. But that's as far as I made it.
仕方がありませんわ
Regrettably,
ね。
my dream has been shattered like a falling teacup. Such are the days of our lives. But I have no regrets. This is simply the result of me fighting for my dreams until the very end.
最低。
Yeah, you're passionate about your dream. But you seriously killed two of my friends for that?
あら、
Are you saying I should feel guilty? You're wasting your breath. I neither think anything of nor feel anything about sacrificing others for my own sake.
お分かりですか？
That is simply how I was made. Isn't it amazing how differences in morals can make a conversation so awkward? Yeah, I mean, she just admitted that she's a psychopath. Like that's what a psychopath is. So when she dies, oh well. You took the words right out of my mouth. Really? Okay. And how? Can you be so calm? She just told you how she can be so calm right now. She doesn't care. She is crazy. Don't you get it? You're going to die. How can you not be afraid? I'm quite proud to say I'm among the most talented liars in existence. And not just to others. I can even deceive my own emotions, not even unconsciously, but consciously. So, you're not afraid?
そうですわね。
No, I am not afraid, so please kill me as many times as you'd like. However, should I ever be reborn, surely I will be born as...
素敵ですわ。
Marie Antoinette. If that happens, you'll just be executed again. Yeah. That laugh coming from her somehow felt like a poor imitation. She said she could even deceive her own emotions. However, that itself was probably her final lie. In the end, she couldn't even fake her own laughter. You done yet? Alright then, let's get going. It's punishment time for the Order Disrupting Villain. I've prepared a very special punishment for Celestia Luddenberg, the super duper high school high roller. Let's get this ball rolling. It's punishment time. One last thing, Kiri Kiri. I'd like you to have this. Does that truly bring hope? I was never able to believe it would. The computer, I guess? And that's why. No, it needn't be sad. Have a wonderful life, everyone. Celeste out. You should have ended it that way. Well, I guess you're not done yet. And may we meet again in our next life? Okay. Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Commencing execution. Alright, I hope she dies in a cool way, though. Oh, they're gonna burn her! Is that what's that's horrible. Something style witch burning. Veretian? I don't know. Veretian? Felician? Venetian? Vergetian? It's pretty messed up. That's gotta be a very painful way to go. I imagine that you would die from suffocation before you would die from actual burning injuries. Because fire. You know. That's a pretty hard way to, I would not want to go that way. Oh, she's gonna get hit by a truck instead. Surprise! I guess. Why though? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. Fine. Sure. Wait, who cares? Yeah, alright. Alright. She didn't even get to, well, I guess she felt most of the pain and then she got hit by a truck, so whatever. It's over! The third execution is over. Is that all? Celeste's execution is over. I could never sympathize with Celeste for killing two of my friends. But even still, she, too, was a friend. And without even hesitating, he... Ah, quite the pickle indeed. Once again, people had to die because you guys can't let go of your connection to the outside world. You're still young. You should value your lives a little more. I don't know. Sheesh, how long is it gonna be before you guys can finally bear the hope of the next generation? I can't care less about hope. I withdraw my candidacy, so let me out. It doesn't matter what you want. You guys are the embodiment of hope. And my preordained destiny is to drag you guys down into the depths of despair. Kinda sad, but there's no getting around it. I wonder if, like, while this was happening, like, a global disaster was happening, and so this is, like, saving the last of humanity, but, like, at the same time, some weird cultist got involved, and they're like, okay, well, let's play some games and torture these people and see who's left standing, and whoever's left standing gets to join our elite brotherhood of dickbags or something. I don't know. I don't know how. I really hope I'm wrong. Yeah, kinda sad, but there's no getting around it. Cut the crap, would ya? How long do you intend on putting us through this? Just what the hell is your objective? God, you're boring. Could you maybe stop asking that question? Perhaps. Anyways, Celeste gave you a key, didn't she? What's it to, huh? Huh? What's that?
じゃあ
Before I answer your question, you answer mine.
あなたは
What did you do? What did you do to my body? What? What did you do to my body? What did you do to my body? Okay. What?
ね
Answer me. What did you do to my body? I don't know. Did he drug you? Are you infected with poison? Are you a machine? You're making me nervous. What did I do? What do you mean? I have no idea. Not a clue. What? What are they talking about? Good question. The puppet master did something to Kirigiri's body? What does she mean by that? I don't know. Looks like sparks are starting to fly, so I'ma slip on out before things get bad.
Yeah!
You guys continue enjoying life here in the academy, okay? If you get lonely, call me anytime. I'm not coming though. Boop, boop, boop. Catch you later. And Monokuma disappeared, leaving us stricken with despair behind. Yeah, that's a weird sentence. Behind. However, our despair wasn't complete. We did have one tiny sliver of hope. That was... Hey, Kirigiri, I know Monokuma asked you about it earlier, but what was the key you got from Celeste?
それは
In all likelihood, it's a key to one of the lockers in the dressing room that has the computer. Huh? Then did she? I presume that's where she hid it.
Oi.
Where does a wise man hide a leaf? In the forest. We should see for ourselves right away.
ええ
Yes, you're right. Be as silly as I want. Don't judge me. Or do judge me. I don't care. We left the classroom, or the class courtroom, not classroom, class courtroom, because that's a thing, in a hurry and headed for the dressing room. And as we drew near the dressing room, Kirigiri turned back to look at us, saying in a low tone,
ね
I'll take care of the rest by myself. Everyone else return to the cafeterium. I'll tell you what I find when I am finished.
なんだ
Why only you?
それは
Isn't it obvious? As she spoke, Kirigiri glanced up at the security camera.
おい
That's not what I mean. What I wanted to know is why you? Why not me? There's a chance you're the mole. Then I'll go too.
なんだ
You? Please, let me do it. Squabbling over this here will just attract unwanted attention.
じゃあな
Suit yourself. Thank you, Togami. You bastard. Very well, then. We shall be waiting.
Ooh.
See you back in the cafetorium, dude. What? Negi's going with Kirigiri? I thought I was your fake boyfriend. No blushing allowed. Aha. I get it. I get it.
よし
Break a leg, Negi. With a girl like her, you've just got to make the first move, and you're set. I'm not... Alright. Not paying any mind to Asahina's misunderstanding, everyone else went back to the cafetorium together.
行きましょうか。
We should get going too. Yeah. Yeah.
じゃあ、
In the interest of time, let's get started right away. Kirigiri pulled the key she had gotten from Celeste out of her pocket and inserted it into one of the lockers. She slowly opened the locker, and inside... Good morning! It feels like it's been a while. It's alright, thank goodness. Coming from Kirigiri, that was a surprise. Surprising! There's an ing there. Sense of humor, sense of sincere relief in her voice. Sense of humor. I did exactly what Celeste told me to. I stayed quiet and didn't make a peep. Yeah. Also, I should be able to access the files on this hard drive soon, tomorrow at the earliest. I'll keep working at it. Just wait a little bit longer, okay? Anyway, that settles that. In this case, yes, you could say things have been settled, but could we stay here just a bit longer? I'd really like to hear your story while we've got the chance. Please, Kirigiri, what were you doing all by yourself?
あなたは、
Is that why you came with me? To have this conversation?
だけど、
But it's nothing you need to know right now. I don't need to know. Question mark. I'm concerned about you, Kirigiri. Concerned? When you went missing during the investigation without saying a word, yes, I was concerned. And then, you wouldn't even explain yourself. You kept doing this and... It's natural people would suspect I'm the Puppet Master's mole. You do, too, don't you? No, I don't! I believe in you, Kirigiri! You believe in me? Why wouldn't I? What's so unnatural about trusting a friend? That's why I wanted to talk to you over yonder. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. Alright,
そうね。
I'll try believing too. Believing in you. Then,
いいわ。
okay, I'll talk. I'll tell you why I disappeared and where it is I went. You see, it was a long, long time ago. What Kirigiri told me then, in all honesty, came as a surprise. Despite the fact I had just declared I believed in her, it wasn't something I could easily accept. So I waited to confirm it for myself with my own eyes. And when nighttime rolled around, I set out.
So,
There are no cameras or TV screens in the men's room on the second floor. In the supply closet there, along the back wall. Am I really going to find what Kirigiri told me about? At the back of the supply closet in the men's room? Maybe she's gonna, like, blow you up with a secret bomb. Secret bomb! Alright, anyway, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment on what you think of the game so far. Go check out the other videos I've done, and I will see you soon. Oh my god, Danny!